Yeah, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be going over an Oyster Perpetual, a Rolex Datejust 41 in Oyster Steel Yellow Gold, so it's a two-tone, but also with a mother of pearl dial, diamond set hour marks, and a diamond style bezel. Now, this bezel is actually an aftermarket bezel. The original is a yellow gold bezel, and the customer decided to have a diamond bezel placed directly on there instead of the yellow gold bezel because it helps, really bring out that mother of gold and also keep in that, consistent overall look with the diamond hour marks as well. Now, it's also on an Oyster style bracelet, reference number 126333. Now, before we go any further, I'll be going over the case, the dial, the bezel, the crown functions, the movement, as well as the bracelet, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on all of those as we go throughout this video. Now, the case is 41 millimeters in diameter from finger to thumb, and it's also a monoblock middle case with the screw down case back, as well as the Rolex winding crown, allowing for up to a 100 meter or 330 foot water resistance below sea level. The case is made entirely out of stainless steel or Roseor, which is or rather oyster steel, sorry. It is made entirely out of oyster steel, which is Rolex's own proprietary blend of steel and other elements to effectively make a very high polish appearance while also keeping its overall look and durability. All right, now taking a look at the bezel right on the front here, it's also made in an 18 karat yellow gold with those diamond settings all the way around, made so that it would fit this bezel. They would fit this dial specifically. Now, all of these diamonds are actually placed regularly with the same height and the correct position so that when you look at it overall, there's nothing really sticking out, and it has a very good overall, I guess, cohesiveness. That's the best word for this when it comes to the overall presentation. Now, also taking a look at the dial there, it's a white mother of pearl style dial, very nicely textured and plenty of colors to the naked eye. The camera can't really pick it up as nicely. There's a little bit, I believe, I'm taking a look at my monitor, I can see a little bit up at the 12 o'clock there, but there's certainly far more than you can see here, and certainly there's so many more colors here to the naked eye, but you actually have to see this in person to really appreciate the mother of pearl style dial. Now, this dial fits very, very well on a 41 millimeter dial because you have all this, so much breathing room and a lot of space to actually appreciate and see all of the texture and all the colors within the dial. We have round diamonds for all of the hour marks and also a Rolex crown logo and date aperture at the 3 o'clock window, 12 and 3 o'clock respectively. All right, all of that brings to this really cohesive look that just makes it a very nice and recognizable, very easy to wear Datejust. Right now, looking at the functions here for the crown, simply unwind it to the first position. This allows you to wind the watch, and once you start feeling the damping starting to ramp up, that's when you know you've reached the full power reserve. All right, pull the crown out to the next position, continue to wind it clockwise, and you can actually advance the date by about a quarter turn each time. All right, so the throw is very, very short for that. And if you find yourself on, say, the 30th of a month, you can just simply do a half turn and just get to the first of the next month very easily. All right, pull the crown out to the final and last position. Final is the same thing as last. You can stop the seconds hand there, hacking seconds, allowing you to place the minute hand precisely as needed. All right, for precise timekeeping, press the crown back in and screw it tightly against the case to ensure that superior water resistance. All right, now taking a look at what makes all of this possible, it's the 3235 made in-house by Rolex caliber. You can't see it through the case back, but you have that solid case back there for that security. It has the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential after casing, allowing for the center, hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with rapid setting and the stop seconds for precise time setting, all of which I have just demonstrated. It has an oscillator with a paramagnetic blue parachrome hairspring with high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So that effectively means you can get relatively close to magnets. This can take a few bumps and it'll be keeping track of time just fine. All this together works to give you an approximate 70-hour power reserve. Impressive, and nearly 3 full days of, you can just set your watch down Friday evening, you can pick it back up on a Monday morning, you'll be keeping track of time just fine. No need to wind the watch either. Alright, now taking a look at the bracelet here. For the framing, we have an Oyster style 3-piece link all the way across, high polish yellow gold down the center, complete with my fingerprints, as well as a satin brush finishing along the sides with high polish along their sides. Leading down, tapering very nicely to that Rolex folding crown clasp, which opens very easily. Just lift the top, and there you go, easy as you would have it. And underneath the crown, the folding clasp, there's a good advantage here, because if your wrist happens to swell during the day, maybe it's a little hot outside, maybe you drank, maybe 2 gallons of water. Well, don't literally drink 2 gallons of water all at once, but say you're very well hydrated, your wrist will tend to swell. All right, so all you need to do is just simply get your finger underneath there and pull it out, and there you go, an extra 5 millimeters extension. No need to resize the watch. Right? And if you don't need that extra space, you can simply fold it back in on itself and it snaps back in very easily. Right? And while I'm here, I can also try it on and give you my thoughts as to how it wears and the overall wearing experience for this Datejust 41. All right, zooming back out here and looking at the wrist, it's rather large for me. I have a 7-inch circumference wrist, so about average size for my build. There's also very, very little bracelet showing at the 12 o'clock and the 6 o'clock positions, so I'd rather have a little bit more framing. So a 36 would be where I would go, but with this large mother of pearl dial, you actually can't go wrong with that. And also with all of these diamonds on here, really gives you that extra wrist presence that a standard 41, say with a yellow gold fluted bezel, just can't really quite give you. All right. And also, when it comes to the overall wearability, it's very, very, well, I won't say incredibly light, but is very well balanced. The center of gravity is not dead center of the wrist, so you can certainly feel that case. There's more weight in the case than there is in the bracelet, the counterweight to the case. But, it's hard to say that, it's perfectly balanced, but it is very close. It's just above the center of the wrist, so you're certainly not swinging this huge, gigantic, heavy case around. You can certainly feel it, but it's really not that big of a deal. You can't really feel it all that much. All right. So enough of what I think. What do you think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think. Would you be getting something like this, and would you rather have a diamond style bezel instead of the yellow gold fluted bezel? Let us know down in the comments below. The option is certainly there for you on our website, jazztime.com. Be sure to like the video as it helps us out. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, or if you just want your bezel swapped out for a nice diamond bezel, or if you have a diamond bezel and you somehow want to downgrade to a fluid bezel, that option's there too. All right, let us know on our website, jazztime.com. Link is in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.